Hold on, I got it. I got it. You see it? I got it. Hold on a second. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hold on. Trying to get it. It's in the southern sky. Got it. I gotta zoom in. I gotta focus it. I gotta get it, y'all. I gotta get it going. Yes. We got it. I got it, you all. We got it. Can you see it? Let me bring it down some, y'all, because this is a big, massive. I guess it's supposed to be a star. Hold on. Hold on. Oh man. Hey there, Ronnie, honey, Nicole, Sandy. I'm in my driveway and I gotta make it to where I can get it. And I don't have my equatorial mount out, which is a big bummer. I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold on. Hold on. It's not perfect. It's got, it's part of it's gotta, I gotta balance it. Hello. See, I gotta be careful because I will knock this thing out of view. See if I better leave it alone. It's supposed to be a full circle, but it's kind of sensitive with this tripod that I got. Really sensitive. I'm trying to get it in here. I think I need to move it down some. I may see you all. It's supposed to be a full circle. This, what's this in the sky? It's giving me a hot flash already. I'm just going to tell you right now. Hold on a second. Oh, y'all, let me just fan my face off right now. Oh, no, they got a big chemtrail going through it right now. Yeah, the colors are really nice, but I have to, I better shrink it. Let me pull it back because I got to see if I can get it. Let me pull it back so I can focus it better, okay? I gotta see if I can get it full. Oh, no. Okay, let me got it's too far up. That's too far. Okay. Too far down. Can only get a glimpse of it. I'm not gonna touch it no more. I'll mess it up. I will mess it up if I play with it some more. I'm trying to get it perfectly. Oh, woo! You know, this is wild. I gotta get my hat off my head. I'll just hang it right here. Hang it right here on the Jeep. Let me see it, you all. It's supposed to be a complete circle, but oh my gosh. This is an older tripod that I got out here. A much older, one of the oldest ones I've got. And I thought I'm gonna put my coveralls on. Somebody's got some really loud mud tires on their pickup truck is what I'm thinking. They do. Yeah, it looks awesome. Well, thank you, Heather, honey. I like to have it looking like that. Hey there, Luis A. Cordero. Yeah, it's, let's move it over here. At least we got some part of it. Let me see. So we can do it. You all, now really, I don't really believe that these stars are what we've been told. I don't. This is in the southeast corner of the sky. I just, I don't want to keep messing with it because I could mess it up, you know? See if it's tiny. Let me do it. Ooh, la la. Oh, well, that's only part of it. It's supposed to be a complete circle, but I just can't get it. Look how it's flaming. Yeah, it is really beautiful. I will admit to it. I think it's really lovely. If I had my Nikon camera out, but I can't live stream with my Nikon camera. That's the sad thing. I can't do it. Yeah. Hey, thank you for those hearts. It looks like it's moving very slowly. It is. If you look at it, look like there's like a glowing fire in the sky. Yeah. I'm just going to tell y'all right now, it's supposed to be a complete circle, but I can't, well, I don't want to mess with it right now because I'm trying to keep it in view. Okay, I just want to make sure I got my car shut because I don't want my little baby Rosie outside. It's too dark for her because she's a little baby. Her big little eyes were, she was standing on the weight bench when I come through the door with her big little eyes. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Yeah, where am I? How to get my other zipper pocket out, you all? I can mess with it, but I don't want to mess it up. Yes, she's a beautiful sweetheart. My husband had to go to his parents' house today because they're getting up in age, and he had to sit with his dad because his mother had an appointment. His dad's not doing too well, so he was at his parents' and I was at my mother's house. So it's great. So you can do it. Yeah, she's a lioness, Al honey. Her is. She's a baby. Yeah, this is supposed to be a star in the sky, and I don't have its complete form in here because of I got an older tripod, and I just whipped this out. I got this out of the plant room. It's been covered up. I said I want to go outside, and I want to get a star in the sky. My binoculars are at my mom's house, so I can't use them. And I'm afraid to touch it. See, if I turn it that way, I mess it up. I turn it that way. Whoa, don't touch it, Gina. Hold on. Well, yeah, I can't really, at this moment, I don't want to mess with it because at least I got part of it in here. Yeah. It's really pretty. It likes that we're filming it because it's so shiny. Yeah, hey there, Neil. Hey there, Dark Moon Goddess. Makes you feel at peace. Yes, he's so beautiful in the sky. It's quite lovely. Even though it's a part of one. It's not in its full form. That's okay. Yeah, they are beautiful colors. Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's got a beautiful frequency to it. It seems like if I turn it that way, it gets more of its shape. Isn't that strange how it goes, changes its shape? I gotta get my hat back on. I thought, I don't want to sit in front of the computer. I want to come outside because I want to get this right here. Something different, you all. We can look at these because, no, I do not believe they're fallen angels. But you can believe that if you want, Julie. Yeah, I think the fallen angels are on Earth and been on Earth. Just look at what's been going on in the Earth for hundreds and thousands of years. And why does the Earth have to continue get a reset? Why do we have things eating humans on the Earth? That's not a God. I think the fallen angels are on Earth. I know they are. That's right. We got some terrible things happening. Yeah. That's right, Jennifer. I just wish, see, they got a great big chemtrail coming up underneath this thing right here. Hey there, Seasons. It's like a triangular spider web. Well, what I would like to do is I need to get these telescopes and stuff back in working order. Get them set up, that way I can grab whatever one I want and come outside. You know, it looks like a beautiful shield. Look how beautiful it is. Well, yeah, it is interesting. I hear Canadian geese. Surely they're not flying this late at night. Maybe I'm hearing some chickens. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Neil. I can't really see. There's some kind of drone or something flying directly over my head on a grid line. It could even be a UFO because it's not even blinking at all. Oh well. Oh, see, this one's getting over a little too far. I mean, if I shrink this, I'm going to turn this knob on this telescope. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, I got to turn it. See how it looks like this, like a quasar? It does kind of look like a quasar. Let me zoom it out like that. Ooh. Where's my handle on here? This one it's equipped for a remote control. I just gotta be careful, you all, playing around with this thing. Isn't that interesting? Oh, this is just really cool looking like that too. There, I just want to try to get it kind of in it. Look at that. Isn't that neat? When I was looking at that just now, I thought I seen waves in the sky, horizontal waves. I'm gonna do that. If you're just tuning in, this is in the southeast sky, and I've got an old telescope that this is hooked up to. My iPhone with the Goski cell phone adapter. And this is a much more pleasant than the politics of this world, which we're not all going to agree on. And this is a better frequency. Yeah. Much better. I really like how this looks like that. Yeah, you seen the waves as well? Mm-hmm. I just bet if I was to, well, I can't say, oh, hold on, you all. I've got this telescope right here mounted on a board that I retrofitted for a larger, well, let me tell you, when I bought that one Panasonic camcorder, I can go live on it, Wi-Fi, but I spent time doing it, and then boom, that was the end of it. I even bought another lens for it so I could film it live, but I wanted to be able to zoom up super close. Yeah. Yeah, stars, pure energy. That's right, we can tap into it. And it's a lot better. It matches our frequency a lot better than what's out here. Huh. You have it on the big screen? Aw, Joyce, Eddie. I bet it looks pretty good. It would be nice if I had the equatorial mount, but I don't. It's in the house. Bringing down the house. Yeah. It's strange that it looks that it's going in that direction toward the eastern part of the sky, because I'm having to move my telescope. I moved my telescope to the western part, but this is, as this is rising, it's veering over to the eastern part, which doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, it's rising. It looks like it's going straight up, but as you can see, it's going that way. But yet I turn my telescope toward the west in order to get it back into view. Maybe it's just an optical illusion. It could be. Hold on, y'all. I got to bring it back down because it's in the sky. Okay. It's down at the bottom of the screen, you all. We're going to watch it rise. Hey there, Zelda. I love you too. You do the same thing. You see the stars and the Lord will show you. San Francisco, the Eastern Star, the Eastern Star. And I do apologize. This is not perfect filming of the skies. It's not. I'm not a professional, but it's a spur of the moment. The sky looks really beautiful, except for the chemtrails that they put in the sky, because it's supposed to be raining. Get some rain tomorrow. Yeah. You think it's eating all the black? That's a thought. That really is a thought. Did you just see a white thing flash by that star? When I saw this patrol plane earlier, right when I came out here, I saw it fly right in front of that star. Yeah. You just got here, James, honey? Well, this is a star that I zoomed up on in the southeastern part of the sky. It's one of the first ones that rises in the eastern sky that you can actually zoom up on. Yeah. You love it. Yeah. Well, I like to show amazing things. If I can stay awake. Let me bring this back down. Oh, it's going to go over there again. Yeah. Do we have a planetary alignment coming now? I think it's really moving fast if you think about it. Oh, okay, Al, honey. Hey there, fried tater. Okay, it's got to come back down. Oh, okay. All the planets. The phantasmagoric alignment. A keeper of the plane. Wire Palladian. It does kind of look like a spinning plasma top. But yet when I zoom up with the knobs on the telescope, it will turn it into the flat looking disc, but it's not you can't see the complete circle of it because, oopsie, that's too much, Gina. Hey, Pippi, honey. Yeah, what if it's a star show? Oh, when I heard this one guy getting interviewed by J.D. Vance 1 year ago, and he was put in charge of the FAA, he let a Freudian slip come out of his mouth. He had experience. Somebody had experience. I don't know if it was the FAA or something. This guy had experience. And he said, yes, we have our whatever planes, our spaceships. And he goes, oh, I mean our space something. He said the word spaceship. And then he corrected himself really fast. Yeah, like it has wings. Oh, it's on the 21st. Wow. No telling what's going to happen on Earth at that point in time. I know that a lot of schools in Louisville, Kentucky, I was at my mom's before I left tonight. There were around 5 or 6 schools that shut down because of what's going around. The kids are all sick. Yeah. Um, AI made a picture of something. It looked like the colors like that. Your grandkids had the flu. Wow. My dad used to fix fried potatoes. He would, what would he do? He'd slice them and he'd fry them with onions, and he liked his potatoes a little bit crispy. I remember that about my dad. Hey, Cleopatra. We are looking up in the sky, and this is much, much better than politics, I might say. It's much more pleasant. The energy's a lot better. And I think we need to ground ourselves as much as possible. Let's let it come up like that. Oh, you're making fried potatoes, James. Wow, that's great. Yeah, love you. I read some of the comments under the 9-minute video I did about the estrogen. It was a recap, more or less, from the earlier video in the morning. It was an hour and 16, and some of the comments are very disheartening to see what people have been dealing with the illnesses that they had, and then when they were given something, it caused another problem and another problem. It's very sad, you all. See, what's happening now is the chemtrails are getting ready to literally cover this all the way up. But it's still shining through, I guess because it's brighter than the chemtrails. Yeah, we've been on here. Rita, honey, that's okay. Oh, chicken broccoli, organic pasta. That sounds delicious. My mother made salmon patties. She wouldn't let me make them. She made them. And she had some mashed... What was that? Was that me? She had some mashed potatoes, and we had some peas. Yeah, this is good. Just believe the ain't alive to keep the world, the soil infidelity. Have you ever had communication with telepathic experiences with these things? Well, I will say that there is one that I would zoom up on a lot, and it twirls in the northeastern sky. And the only way I can catch its movements is if I literally clear my mind completely and just focus on it, and it starts moving. But the moment my mind gets distracted, it don't move like it wants to. So that's my communication. It's a silent communication, but if I don't focus, it doesn't move. Did you just see another light underneath that? Or maybe I'm seeing the comments. If everyone had connections, well, they're going to have telepathic communications, according to Mr. Musk. There will not be a need for a language in the future when you get the neural link in your head, because everybody will be able to communicate like that. and your thoughts will be their thoughts. But there are those who can communicate telepathically without the need of things like that. It's like when you're thinking about somebody and then all of a sudden you hear from them and they say, well, I was just thinking about you. Yeah, that's right. You too, Rita. Like, oh, you like fried potatoes. When I would make fried potatoes, I would cut them up in chunks. And I would put some garlic and some garlic powder. Oh my gosh, over my head. They really got it going. But I wouldn't fry mine too much. But it was nice and healthy. My mother-in-law would cook potatoes. She was more or less steamed potatoes or baked potatoes with cauliflower in the oven with some butter and some garlic powder. It was really delicious too. Yeah. You haven't spoke of in a very long time, and yes, that's right, Ronnie. That's the telepathic communication. I think we can do it. This star is they about covered this one up, truly, because that chemtrails are going. Okay, now you want me to tell you what's coming right next toward this? No, they got a patrol plane going above it, so you can't really see it that well. Hold on, let me get rid of this handle. When they cover it completely up, that'd be the end of it. But it's so bright it can shine through the clouds, which is good for it. It really is. It must be super, super powerfully bright, because that's like a thick layer and I can barely see it with my eyes. Yeah, you pickle the termite. Born these days can read a book blindfolded. Can they really? Oh, okay, Ronnie, honey. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to do this. Yeah, this is, it does look like it's got wings. If it can rise above the chemtrails, it'd be great. Oh, you made a meatloaf. Oh, that's wonderful. My husband took a meatloaf to his parents' house today, and he made a meatloaf. I said, well, that's great, Jonathan. Ronnie, honey, I have no idea. No, I don't know if they were able to do those comments like that. I have no idea. And yeah. Oh, it broke through the clouds, you all. Okay, you got to drain it and serve it. Yes. That sounds really delicious. I had a friend in Nevada. Her name was Yvonne. She had this pasta making machine. And we would go over there and she'd get her stuff and she'd make her pasta, fresh pasta. And she'd go, la, 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 la. I enjoyed watching her do that because she was so happy to cook. Her children were the same age as my children. Neil's from Hawaii, you all. Yeah. Well, I got a little bad news. It says, Gina, honey, you got a low battery on your phone, and I do not have a battery pack out here. And I don't know when the battery gets low, if it like somehow does something to the image quality. If it said it's low, it's probably around 10% or something. Yeah. Yeah, like Julia Child. Let me bring it down here, you all. Yeah. Oh, caveman. What's your roof blue? It's white. Oh, wow, y'all. Above my head, the chemtrails are going. Man, there's an enormous bright light up here. Sounds like a massive plane, and it's got a super big spotlight, but it's like getting covered up there above the blotchy chemtrail clouds, I guess. I don't know which one it is. Maybe that's a UFO that's barely moving, because you can't really tell. It is. I think it's a UFO above my head. What happened to this? I'm gonna have to take it off because I'm gonna lose my battery anyhow. It's like, oh, it's probably ain't even gonna zoom up on it in the sky. See it? I don't know what this thing is. It doesn't even look like an airplane. It might have some lights going on it, but it's going really slow. And that hurts my neck to look up like that. But it's like really big. Let me see if I can get it. There it is. I just lean my head against the Jeep. I don't know what it is. All I know is it's super bright up there. And it don't have any other lights coming from it. Wow, that's a little bit weird. It's literally got a big bright light behind it. Because it's going toward the east. It came from the west. It's going toward the east. It's like, okay, you make my neck hurt leaning it up. I need to stretch my neck anyhow. It's, I can officially say that it literally disappeared into the sky. That's what I can say. Wherever it was, I'll tell you what I think it did. I think that thing in the sky, it was a UFO, and it opened up a portal in the sky, and it went through it. That's what I think happened. Because it was right up there, and it totally disappeared. That would make sense to me. That it would do something like that. Well, that's okay. We saw it because I've never zoomed up on something like that literally made a thing behind it. It was like a bubble. Yes. Portal up there in the sky, because I cannot see it. And I'm looking. I can see the other stars in the sky, but I can't see that thing. It totally disappeared on me. Yeah, it was wild. It's gone. It's totally gone. But it was so bright because it came past the it came past this star over here. Where's that star at? It literally came past this star right here. And it was as bright as this star, but it went past it. This is in the middle of the western sky. Well, no, that's a star right there that I just showed. But what went over the head and then had that bubble thing, I believe it opened up a portal and it went through it. They're traveling interdimensional UFOs. You know, that star up there, that don't even look like a real star with my eyes, because you know what it looked like? It looks like reddish, yellow, orange, and white. It looks like, it feels like it's a fake star right here in the western sky. I don't know what it is, but it feels fake. Whatever it is. Yeah. Well, my fingers are getting cold. I'm going to take that heavy tripod in the house, get warm by the fire. And this is the video for the night. Yeah. Outside, which is a lot better than politics. Yeah, it does. Hey, Frank, honey. Well, what happened, Frank? Frank, honey, why'd you retract your message? Yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah. So, with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your, your evening if I don't see you later. And thank you for watching. This was nice. It was. Thank you, moderators. Good night, everyone.